It's that time of year again. That time when pools are amazing, vacations are a must, and it starts to get really, really hot. It's also that time of year when school's about to start and students are coming to campus taking one last awkward photo with their family before starting the next chapter of their lives. So if you happen to be one of those students, well, good luck. You're gonna need it. But we're here to help. In this two-part video, we'll cover what laptop you should buy before coming to ESU, as well as other handy tech that can be useful, especially if you're living on campus. So come along and we'll help you decide what tech you need before coming to college. Okay, so here's the short version. Phone, laptop, calculator. Boom. Easiest video I've ever done. Okay, just kidding. But on a real note, you've probably already got a phone like some of these here. So let's just cover all the other stuff like laptops and other handy accessories. Since this is a two-part video, we'll start with the laptops. Before diving in, it's important to note that, like a lot of things in life, you should really do your own research extensively before running out and buying something. With that said, I'll make things simple for the laptops by giving our top 5 and splitting them into a few categories: portable, powerful, and somewhere in between, with other options from Apple and Microsoft as well. Actually, let's do the Mac option first because I know those things sell like hotcakes. Number 1, you want a MacBook? Buy this one. This $1,500 MacBook Pro has an i5, 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigabytes of storage, 2 Thunderbolt 3 ports, and a headphone jack. Seriously though, it has 2 Thunderbolt 3 ports, so we highly recommend getting a dongle or adapter if you want to plug other stuff into it. Okay, now let's continue. Number 2, the portable one. It's no surprise that you're going to be moving around a lot when you're on campus. And if you're already carrying tons of heavy books, you don't want to also carry a giant laptop with the mass of a bulldozer. So for a thin and super light laptop, go with something like the LG Gram. It's got an i5, 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigabytes of storage, and it only weighs 2 freaking pounds. All for just under $900. I had a chance to use one of these in the store, and it is hands down the lightest laptop I've ever held, by far. So for our portable category, this one takes the cake. Number 3, the powerful one. If you gotta go fast and you're okay with something that's a little bit heavier, then this Alienware 13 gaming laptop has got you covered. With an i7, 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigabytes of storage, wow, this is all really starting to sound kind of familiar, huh? And a GTX 1060 graphics card, this thing really packs a punch. Weighing almost 6 pounds and priced at around $1,300, this one is the go-to for our powerful category for things like gaming and using other demanding software. Number 4, somewhere in between. This laptop might be a little confusing at first, just a little bit. The Dell Inspiron 15 7000 gaming laptop is only barely thinner and barely lighter than the Alienware 13. And like the LG Gram, it also has an i5, also 8 gigs of RAM, and also 256 gigabytes of storage, so what gives? Well, this jack of all trades also has a GTX 1050 Ti graphics card for gaming, which is a small step down from the 1060 in the Alienware, and it does all of this at only $850, making it also the cheapest laptop in this video. Seriously though, the price to performance ratio on this thing is insane. Out of all the laptops, this one gets my personal endorsement. I just feel like all that money that you save could be better spent towards a better phone, or food, or books, or whatever. And for number 5, I want to give a quick shout out to the Microsoft Surface laptop. The logo might be different, but in my opinion, it's as stylish as the MacBook Pro, has similar specs and performs about the same, and it does so for $200 less. Oh, and it also has a USB port, so that's cool. It's a great option if you want something that looks and feels premium while running Windows out of the box. So that wraps it up for the laptops. If you want something that's thin and light, get the LG Gram. If you're a performance-craving power user, go for the Alienware 13. And if you want a little bit of both, then you should get the Dell Inspiron 15 7000 gaming notebook. Wow, that name is awful. And of course, the MacBook Pro and Microsoft Surface laptop are both pretty cool too. So thanks for joining me. Like the video if you liked it, or dislike it if you thought it was trash. But if you're into this kind of stuff, make sure you get subscribed to our channel. And keep an eye out for our upcoming video on handy accessories. Look out for us on Hornet TV, and also don't forget to follow us on social media so you can see all that's happening at ESU IT.